Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Salty Walty in the Full Armor Unicorn Gundam. Full Armor is an odd, kind of an odd moniker for this, as I've mentioned before, because it's not really got any extra armor. It's got a ton of weapons, but not any extra armor. But yeah, it is definitely a powerful thing. I don't have it yet. I have got the most recent 4-star I got is Bianca's Atlas Gundam, which I'm still working on around with. But yeah, let's see, the Banshee here and Salty are working against the She Gundam pretty well. And yeah, good prediction by Salty as to what and where the She would go and land the cluster bombs. It managed to dodge out of his downswing, but that's not going to help it for too much longer because, yeah, the Banshee has got a good grasp on it. And, yeah, the splash from the Beam Magnum did stun the Banshee, but the kill was gotten and, chance to get back to the fight here with everybody else. Except everybody else is dead, so it's Salty and the Banshee against the world here for a minute. See, Awaken bought him a second because, yeah, only 1 second, but hopefully that'll be enough to at least do something. Because yeah, again, that's something that I do when there's not a lot of good choices. If there is a touchpad ability that gives me some iframes and I'm nearly dead and out of boost, yeah, I'm going to do that. But yeah, I got about 2,000 damage in, I think, on the She before it shot him down. One feature I would like to see on some future iteration of the Unicorn Gundam is just like if NTD takes you down to 1 hit point, your Awaken gauge like just immediately pops up. I think that might be overpowered, honestly, but I think it might be a good ability to have on some variant of it in the future. Let's see, about 5.5 minutes left. Enemy the team is up about 2-1 at the moment, but it is still really early going, and to be honest, a 2,400 point lead is not the world 700, so that gives plenty of opportunity to catch up. Let's see, that GPO4 missed the splash damage, but see, there's the She Gundam again. Good missile shots there. Okay, somebody else. Yeah, speaking of things that happen to me a lot, yeah, people getting that kill shot right before I get somebody in my sights. But yeah, this is a really kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? A heavy duty round here. It is people are dropping very quickly, but so far so good for Salty, at least. Good use of I think that was a cluster. Might have been a missile. Anyway, brain is gone. Yeah, sorry if I'm even spacier than usual. Went over and visited my uncle today for the first time in like 5 years. He's doing all right. Took him some late Christmas presents. It was a good time. It was good to see him. But I got up like 4 hours early to make that happen, so even with a nap, which as an old, I cannot endorse naps strongly enough. You will, given enough years, you will come to love those things. But yeah, even with that, I'm a little bit out of it. But the show, as they say, must go on. Ah, yeah, the incendiaries. That's good. And missiles. I keep forgetting how many different kinds of bombs and missiles this has. Yeah, I would have absolutely named this heavy weapons type personally, but there's just been so many full armor Gundams over the years. I think it's as much a matter of tradition as anything else. But yeah, good place to set up and fight that She Gundam, because yeah, the overcharged Gatlings can just go like forever. So a lot of good damage. You fire both of them at once when you activate that ability, but I believe you have to stand still to do it. So Salty wisely crouching to get the most damage possible out of it. So, and see, support fire coming in. Yep, Beam Magnum went a little wide. Like, I have a very hard time hitting the splash damage with that sometimes. It feels more specific to me, I think, than ballistic splash damage, but maybe that's just me. That is, yeah, that's the Awakened type that is fighting Salty up close here, which, yeah, and I was about to say, something is, hitting him with tick damage from a distance, but there's plenty of options there, because, like, the whole enemy team was just kind of, like, right up front, and Salty's team either just spawned in or was hanging back. Regardless, somebody just took out 2 things, and Salty got an assist for 1, so that helps bring the score up. And yeah, as you can see, they are within one kill of it. They are now ahead, still within 1 kill of the enemy team, just in the other direction. Take the generals. I'm assuming, I was about to say, yeah, that's the Banshee. Banshee I frequently do relatively okay fighting generals with, but it depends on how many generals, honestly. But yeah, they've got the lead. There's 1:40 to go. This is a good spot to be in. And yeah, the full armor does have type advantage against the Awakened type, but the Awakened type is just kind of really pretty strong. So it's not anything I'd want to fight up close either way, honestly. But I definitely, when I see that lob stuff at it from a distance, whenever I can. Let's see, new Gundam is there. Looks like it got the funnels locked. And minute to go. Lead is being maintained. There's the GPO4. And yep, it happens. Yeah, especially in the last minute when everybody is, fighting to maintain a lead. Yeah, that's when friendly fire is going to happen. Just like I feel like, you can kind of tell when people get a little bit looser with how they're fighting, just based on the circumstances. And yeah, that is definitely when everybody is fighting for the to win the round. That will be when stuff happens. Good kill there on the She Gundam. Heavy damage to the new. Okay, the weapon swap on Full Armor Unicorn is fast enough that I did not realize how easy it was to hit people with cluster bombs after stunning them. Words! They are not always my friends. But yeah, a good double tackle there, which I was too busy trying to get my brain to work to actually comment on. But yeah, 149,000 damage, 5 kills, 2 deaths, 4,400 points. Very nice. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So this year's Gundam Valentine's chocolates are out, and they're pretty similar to the ones I did a video about last year. But the one that was not in stock when I found it, much to my eternal regret, there was a Gundam themed set that came with a full color chocolate Gundam shield, and yeah, I would have liked to have that, but no great loss that I didn't, and there are photos out there at least. But yeah, it's always kind of fun to look at those because they are very, very, attractive pieces in general. There's also like a little plastic bust of Sharzaku that is being sold that comes with like 8 generic chocolates packed into it. But yeah, there's a bunch of neat stuff out there. The pictures are always fun to look at, and if you manage to get a hold of any, it's actually a pretty good quality of chocolate, I've got to say.